Every now and then, a fighter emerges in the UFC who defies the odds, surpasses expectations, and captures the hearts of fight fans worldwide. Alexander Volkanovski, an Australian featherweight who never gives up, is the best example of this rare breed. From his early days playing rugby to becoming the UFC featherweight champion, his rise has been nothing but amazing. Before I unravel the key chapters of Volkanovski's remarkable journey, exploring the moments that shaped his path to greatness, I want you to quickly like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos just like this. First, let me quickly tell you a little bit about his past. Alexander Volkanovski's early life had a big impact on how disciplined and determined he became as a fighter. He was born in Shellharbour, New South Wales, Australia, on September 29, 1988. He grew up in a family that loved sports. Volkanovski had a background in rugby league, which he played when he was a teenager. This gave him a strong work ethic, a sense of discipline, and a competitive spirit, all of which would help him later in his MMA career. During his early adulthood, Volkanovski made a big decision to transition from rugby league to mixed martial arts, MMA. He made the decision to pursue a career in MMA out of a desire to test himself in a different setting and a love of combat sports. It was during this time that he began his journey in the world of martial arts, eventually leading him to the UFC. Volkanovski's early life experiences, particularly his time in rugby league, laid the foundation for his dedication and commitment to his craft. The discipline he learned from sports, along with his natural athleticism and desire to do well, helped him do well in the MMA world and move up in the ranks. Road to first championship. In the world of mixed martial arts, winning a championship is not easy. It takes a lot of hard work and key moments to get there. Alexander the Great Volkanovski's journey to the UFC Featherweight Championship shows his skill, unwavering determination, and never-ending drive to win. Volkanovski's quest for the title began long before UFC 245, when he fought for the title. Transitioning from a rugby background to MMA, he quickly made a name for himself with his striking and grappling skills, earning respect as a strong contender in the featherweight division. The turning point in this incredible journey happened on a fateful night in December 2019. Volkanovski was on the verge of greatness when he went up against the reigning champion, Max Holloway. Holloway was an unstoppable force in his division. He was known for his fast pace and ability to hit hard, and he held many records. Volkanovski did not give up, so he made a plan by carefully studying Holloway's way of doing things to find weaknesses. The fight turned into a high-stakes game of chess. Volkanovski used his wrestling skills and punches in a strategic way to mess up Holloway's rhythm and control. Volkanovski ended up winning by unanimous decision, making him the new UFC featherweight champion. His control of distance, effective striking, and relentless kicks earned him the nod from the judges. Volkanovski's strategies were able to stop Holloway's well-known pressure and volume flurries. Volkanovski's win showed not only how far he had come in life, but also how hard he had worked throughout his MMA career. From the bottom to the top, he dealt with problems, changed his game, and stepped up to the challenge. All fights since debut till date, back on May 19, 2012, a young and determined 23-year-old Alexander Volkanovski stepped into the spotlight for his debut fight against Gerhard Voigt. With unwavering focus, Volkanovski battled it out and secured victory over Voigt through a unanimous decision after 3 intense rounds. Fast forward to February 23, 2013, when Volkanovski stepped back into the ring for his second pro fight. His opponent, Reagan Wilson, was in for a challenge as Volkanovski showcased his prowess. Volkanovski secured a first-round TKO victory against Wilson. This win marked the beginning of a 2-fight winning streak, showing his dedication to conquer the arena. Rolling into April 17, 2013, Volkanovski geared up for his third pro clash. This time, his opponent was Anton Zafir. With so much determination fueling his every move, Volkanovski emerged victorious with a 4th-round TKO against Zafir. This triumph marked the continuation of his blazing journey. Moving forward to May 10, 2013, Alexander Volkanovski had his 4th pro battle against Corey Nelson. The outcome took an unexpected turn. Despite his earlier successes, Volkanovski couldn't secure the win this time, as Nelson won this bout with a third-round TKO. Jumping ahead to December 14th, 2013, Volkanovski was back in action for his fifth pro showdown, and it was against Luke Katubig. Volkanovski showcased his determination. With every single move, Volkanovski proved his comeback skills by securing a third-round TKO victory over Katubig. This win marked a successful return from his previous loss. Zooming in on February 1st, 2014, Alexander Volkanovski was ready for his sixth professional match. He faced off against Greg Atzori. Standing across from Atzori, Volkanovski displayed his skill set. Swiftly and decisively, he secured an impressive first-round victory by submitting Atzori. Shifting gears to May 17th, 2014, Volkanovski was back in the spotlight for his next showdown. This time, his opponent was none other than Rodolfo Marques Diniz. Volkanovski wasted no time securing a first-round KO victory over Diniz. Fast-forwarding to July 26th, 2014, Volkanovski was back in the arena again for his eighth encounter. And it was against Jai Bradney this time. With his sights set on victory, Volkanovski wasted no time, wrapping things up with a first-round submission. Taking a leap to October 24th, 2014, Alexander Volkanovski stepped into the ring once more for his ninth professional match. Facing off against Kyle Reyes, Volkanovski showcased his impressive skills. After 3 intense rounds, Volkanovski won by a unanimous decision. Navigating to November 1st, 2014, Volkanovski stepped up for his milestone 10th professional showdown. Going head-to-head with David Butt, Volkanovski unleashed his skills in full force. He sealed the deal in the second round with a TKO victory over Butt. Flashing forward to June 14, 2015, Volkanovski once again stepped into the ring for his 11th professional encounter. His opponent, this time, was James Bishop. Of course, with so much determination, Volkanovski didn't waste any time. He won in the first round by securing a decisive TKO victory over Bishop. On December 4th, 2015, Volkanovski entered his 12th professional match. Faced up against Yusuke Yachi, Volkanovski again wasted no time. In the fourth round, Volkanovski secured a submission victory over Yachi. On May 19th, 2016, Volkanovski faced off against fellow Australian MMA talent Jamie Mullarkey. Mullarkey, 21 years old with an undefeated 8-0 record, brought an 8-fight win streak to the table. Despite Mullarkey's height and reach advantages, Volkanovski wasn't intimidated in any way. Volkanovski won by KO in the first round, handing Mullarkey his first loss and ending his 8-fight win streak. Fast forward to July 8, 2016, when in their rematch, the determined 27-year-old Volkanovski faced off against Jai Bradney. Volkanovski, again, wasted no time sealing the deal with a first-round TKO victory over Bradney. On November 26, 2016, Volkanovski stepped into the arena against Yusuke Kasuya. Volkanovski showcased his skills once more. He secured a convincing TKO victory over Kasuya in the second round. Jumping ahead to June 11, 2017, Volkanovski stepped into the spotlight for his 16th professional bout, squaring off against Mizuto Hirota. Volkanovski's skills were on full display this night. After 3 intense rounds, Volkanovski secured a unanimous decision victory over Hirota. 5 months after that, on November 19, 2017, Volkanovski stepped up into the arena again, this time going up against Shane Young. Volkanovski showcased his skills once again. After 3 hard-fought rounds, Volkanovski secured a unanimous decision victory over Young. On February 11, 2018, Volkanovski faced undefeated Canadian MMA fighter Jeremy Kennedy. Kennedy held an 11-match winning streak. He also had a height advantage of 12 centimeters, but both fighters had the same reach. Volkanovski won with an impressive second-round TKO, ending Kennedy's unbeaten run. Turning to July 14, 2018, Volkanovski stepped into the arena for his 19th professional fight. Going up against Darren Elkins, Volkanovski was, as usual, very impressive to watch as he showcased his skills once again. Over 3 hard-fought rounds, Volkanovski secured a unanimous decision victory over Elkins. On December 29, 2018, Volkanovski faced American MMA contender Chad Mendes. Both fighters were the same height. Volkanovski, however, had a 12 centimeters reach advantage. Volkanovski won this fight with a second-round TKO. 5 months later, on May 11, 2019, Volkanovski faced off against Brazilian MMA standout Jose Aldo. Volkanovski secured a unanimous decision victory over Aldo Jr. after 3 intense rounds, demonstrating his impressive skills once more and adding another remarkable win to his record. On December 14, 2019, Volkanovski faced off against American MMA contender Max Holloway for Holloway's UFC featherweight belt. Holloway had a 12 centimeters height advantage over Volkanovski, while Volkanovski had a 5 centimeters reach advantage. Volkanovski won by a 5-round unanimous decision, securing the UFC featherweight title and extending his winning streak to 18 consecutive victories. On July 12, 2020, in a highly anticipated immediate rematch, Volkanovski stepped into the arena against Max Holloway once again. This time, Volkanovski was defending his featherweight title that he had previously won from Holloway in their last encounter. This match was closely contested. However, Volkanovski again won the match, this time by a 5-round split decision, successfully defending the UFC featherweight title for the first time. On September 25, 2021, Volkanovski squared up against American MMA contender Brian Ortega in his second featherweight title defense showdown. In a dominant performance, Volkanovski won via a 5-round unanimous decision, successfully retaining the UFC featherweight title. Fast forward to April 9, 2022, when Volkanovski went head-to-head against South Korean MMA contender Jung Chan-sung in his third featherweight title defense match. Volkanovski again successfully defended the UFC featherweight title by securing a 4th-round TKO victory. On July 2, 2022, Volkanovski once again clashed against Max Holloway in their third showdown for the featherweight title. For the 3rd time in a row, Volkanovski won the fight, this time through a 5-round unanimous decision. With this victory, Volkanovski successfully retained the UFC featherweight title, extending his remarkable 22-fight winning streak. February 12, 2023 was not a very good day for Volkanovski as he challenged Russian MMA fighter Islam Makhachev for the UFC lightweight title. Makhachev came to this match with an 11-fight win streak, 15 finishes, and a height advantage of 10 centimeters. However, Volkanovski had a 2 centimeters reach advantage. In this tough battle, Volkanovski fell short, losing to Makhachev by a 5-round unanimous decision. This defeat marked the end of Volkanovski's 22-fight winning streak. On July 8, 2023, Alexander Volkanovski defended his UFC featherweight title for the 5th time facing off against Mexican MMA fighter Yair Rodriguez. Volkanovski won this match with a 3rd-round TKO, successfully retaining the UFC featherweight title and marking a triumphant return from his prior defeat against the lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. What's next for Volkanovski? Volkanovski and Islam Makhachev are likely to face off again for the UFC lightweight belt. These two took the spotlight at UFC 284, where Volkanovski aimed for the lightweight crown in his hometown of Perth, Australia. But unfortunately, the outcome wasn't in Volkanovski's favor, as Makhachev won this title match by a unanimous decision. Given this, it's very likely that Volkanovski's next fight will be the rematch against Makhachev for a shot at the lightweight title again. But after Volkanovski's recent victory over Rodriguez, there have been some questions that still linger. Will Volkanovski fight again before the end of 2023? Will he step up to lightweight? Could he remain at 145 pounds in an attempt to surpass Jose Aldo's title defense record? Let me know what you think by leaving a comment below. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos just like this.